everybody, it's Twyla's mom, Lisa, and today is Friday, November 17th, and you know what that means. I got off work and did my grocery shopping, yes. Now I have to go to work tonight, so I'm going to try to make this quick so that I can get to bed and get my 6 to 7 hours worth of sleep. Should be 7 to 8, but if I sleep past 7, I tend to wake up really achy and sore and everything, and I'm more tired the more sleep I get. I don't know why. Anyway, I do have to work on my day off, but that is more so that we get a long weekend next week during the Thanksgiving holiday. But I did go to Walmart and bought really just food, but I went ahead and hauled it. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, go on and check that out. At Dollar Tree today, I didn't buy a whole lot of exciting things, but I'll go ahead and share them with you. And yeah, the weather here in Missouri, before we get started on that, it has just did a complete 180. Yes, it has. Yesterday was in the 70s. Wednesday was high 60s, 70s. Went to work last night. It was in the 60s at 10:30 at night. It was in the 60s. One moment, that crazy cat's back at the door. Sorry about that, everyone. She gets kind of antsy when the weather starts getting cold because she knows that she's going to be stuck inside most of the time. But anyway, going right along. The weather, last night when I went to work I leave for work about 9:30, so I have enough time to go to the restroom, collect all my paperwork, get a cup of coffee and stuff before I have to go and clock in. And it was 61 degrees. Yeah, 61 degrees last night at 9:30. I got off work and it was 51, which wasn't bad. But by the time I got out of the grocery stores and stuff, it was down in the 40s. We are supposed to be down in the 20s, the low 20s tomorrow morning when I get off work. I've got to remember to get my gloves, my hat, my scarf, get them out of the drawer that I put all those things in when it's not that season. Got to get all that together. We're not expecting any kind of bad weather, just cold temperatures. So, all right. Okay, let's get started on this Dollar Tree haul because that's why you came over here, isn't it? Yes, it is. I always pick up the milk when they have it. I will either get the 2% or the whole. They happen to have whole milk this time, so I picked this up. This is great for putting away for emergencies, like the electric goes out or something like that. And it does not expire until September. Well, can you guys see that? Of 2017. I also don't like to buy a lot of fresh milk because we don't go through it very quickly. But there are weeks where, for some reason or another, we've decided to use up all the milk. So this is great, like if it's Wednesday, I don't go grocery shopping until Friday. So this is wonderful to keep on hand for cooking. And my daughter tried it on some cereal. She said it tastes just like normal milk. But you need to treat it like normal milk once you open it. It needs to be put in the fridge. It needs to be kept cold. And it needs to be drank just as quickly as normal milk. I picked up 2 cans of black olives for Thanksgiving dinner. We always like to have like a little pickle tray, and we all love black olives. I picked up some of the pitted olives. They did not have any of the, what's that called with the pimento? They just have the pitted, but that's okay. My dad and my daughter's the only ones who eat them, really. And I also picked up some sweet pickles to go in that little tray. I picked up 3 more boxes of the assorted teas. Got 3 of those. and raspberry twist, lemon zest, and apple orchard. This is very good tea, and it's made by Premium, no, Cambridge and Thames, whatever. Here's the name. There you go. But I also found the Tavive Herbal Infusions Chamomile, and it comes in 20 foiled sachets. So I am going to make some of those little tea books with some of the chamomile. I don't care for chamomile tea, but there are a lot of people who really do like it. I'm just not one of them. Picked up 2 more of my lava cakes. I would pick up one of these for every day, but yeah, they're not the best thing for you, so I limit myself to 2 a week. I picked up this little plastic tray to put our pickles and olives in. The nice dishes that I'm going to be using on Thanksgiving Day has a kind of a silver print in them. Silver gray. It's more silver than gray. So I thought this would go well on the table with that. I also picked up one of the silver plastic trays, and it won't last more than, oh, I don't know, I may be able to get Christmas dinner out of it. But I wanted one for our turkey to kind of match with the silver too. But I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a turkey plate because I have one. It just doesn't match the dishes that we're going to use. These are our favorite napkins. I get these all the time. They are just like the Vanity Fair ones, but they're only $1, so I picked them up there. I picked up one of the fruit and nut blends with raisins, golden raisins, cranberries, cashews, and almonds for me to take to work. This is a nice healthy snack for me to have. I know, I buy a lot of healthy stuff. I mean, but I like those 3 things, so. We needed some more of the floss picks, so I picked up one of these. The AIM has 10 more in its package, so that's why I always get the AIM. I picked up, and here I talk about healthier snacks, and look what I have here. Santa caramels. Yeah, I can't resist caramel and chocolate. You can't resist that. I picked up this little book here, The Night Before Christmas and Other Holiday Tales. It's just a paperback book. My grandson Bryson turned 7 on Veterans Day, and look at these pages. It's almost like he would be reading a chapter book, but they are nice bold print. There's a picture on every single page. There's a picture here. And I thought this would be a nice transition type of book into chapter books. He's only in the 1st grade, but just a nice little transition into the chapter books because it is such nice big print. There's not a lot to read on each page, and you can use a bookmark and everything. So yeah, this is going to go into his, and I dropped it, excuse me. This is going to go into his stocking. Okay, since we're being all fancy on Thanksgiving, I'm going to go and pick us up some sparkling cider between now and then. But I found these plastic champagne glasses from the Dollar Tree. They're just plastic, but I thought, how neat, I'm going to get these because I don't have a set of 6. I have sets of 4, but not sets of 6. And these are just plastic, no big deal. So I just picked up 6 of them. I found my favorite bread. Now, the cobblestone bread, I like all of the kind they make, like the Need for Seed and the Jewish Rye, and there's a couple of others I've bought. I like all of them, but the $1 Million bread I love the $1 Million bread. And so I picked up 2 loaves of that this week. He had just gotten there, so this is very fresh. And now for the very last thing, let me reach over here. If you watched my crafty video, you saw me make shakers from these Christmas bulbs, and I'm going to make some more. And you've got to really, if you're going to buy these, I bought 4 packs. If you're going to buy these from Dollar Tree, make sure each and every one of them is nice. And I found a lot with dents in them that probably happened during shipping. Why they would even just put them on the shelf, I have no idea, because, you know, if they even sell, you know, they'd be the last to go. So those would probably end up being in the 50% off the day after Christmas sale, which I will go and get for the one good one, because all of them had one good one, but the other one was crushed. So I'd do a little bit of, you know, digging, and I found 4 more packs of those that both of them were in great shape. So guys, boy, that was a quick one. I don't usually get done with my Dollar Tree hauls that quickly, do I? But I need to get to bed. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if you guys, if your temperatures are dropping, or if you're getting some snow, I heard on the radio on the way home from work that it's already snowing in the Rockies. Yeah. So you guys bundle up, stay warm, and be safe. If you are in a part of the country where you're going to get snow this weekend, be safe. You know, the first snow is always the one that, you know, we get our practice in, kind of, you know, before we start getting bombed with all of it. So here in Missouri, snow isn't a big issue. It's usually the freezing rain. I refuse to drive when it's doing the freezing rain, and I work too far away from my husband to take me, so I just call in. To me, I would rather have the absence than have the worry, or take the chance of having a car wreck and perhaps, you know, bad things happening. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here. Just quit rambling. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you all on Sunday when I do my wreath collab with Seth Ball. Sorry, hun. Sorry, Seth. Seth Ball and Karen from K is from Karen. So I'll see you guys on Sunday, okay? All right. Don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. I love to hear from each and every one of you. Bye-bye.